Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stara Farm. Mike and I are working our butts off. You'll notice that there has been a tractor change since last episode. Got yelled at by several people because Big Bud, unfortunately, does not have a power takeoff. So that makes it a little bit unrealistic for us to be driving a Big Bud tractor around pulling a baler. Big Bud is here to stay. We still have equipment for Big Bud to use that works with Big Bud. So he is parked over there in the barn. If you can see in the background there, he's still in the barn there. And
yeah, way to go, haters. Poor Big Bud's now stuck in the barn.
No, Big Bud will be out again. We got lots of equipment for Big Bud to use. So
just kidding.
I don't know what I did with the culti plow, but if I don't have one, we'll pick one up. But I have a seeder that Big Bud uses. I've also got a large cultivator that Big Bud uses, so he'll be plenty of use to us. Oh, I'm almost out of baling net. Oops, I'm missing all of that. So we switched over to the Case Magnum. I talked to our friend from South America, Daniel. He is the official representative from Stara, and he will be doing some videos. Like I said, in the future here, we're working on putting some videos in the Stara series, so you guys will actually get to see some of the factory. Talk to Daniel himself. He's gonna hop in and introduce himself and say hi. But I asked him because he said, I said, what do you do with your large? Because I know you have some equipment that's too large for your tractors to pull. So, for example, the Australia seeder that we are going to be using is too large for any of the Stara tractors to pull because it's got a 400 plus horsepower requirement. He said, well, in Brazil, where he's located, and in a lot of South America, the farmers really like Case tractors. And he said that most of them use these Case Magnum CVX tractors to do their field work. So a vast majority of the Brazilian farmers are using Case like this, 380 to 400 horsepower tractors to pull the Australia seeder. And in fact, that's a very common setup down there. So we decided to go with the CVX we added in, and government gave us a small loan to afford it. Half that. Actually a third. About 350, right, Micah?
Yeah, it was up there.
But this is a little more, obviously you can see now we do have the power takeoff attached. It's actually up. So we needed a PTO. And now we've got one. Micah's off finishing up the... What's the matter, Seth?
Yeah.
Seth just went charging out of the room. Ryan said something about car keys and ran off. I think Ryan's driving his Escort around while the weather's nice. I had to take it to church yesterday, or to my friend's house for dinner last night. The car scares the crap out of me.
Why is that?
It's 30 years old and it's a piece of junk.
Oh.
The brakes barely work. It's like,
What happened to the Mazda?
We'll see you, Mark.
Mark's Mazda.
No, that's Ryan's car. He's got that Escort. Mark has the Mazda, and he's also got a Kia Forte, but Ryan has that Ford Escort.
Mark's got a garage for his Mazda, huh?
Yes, oh yeah.
There's like those racetracks you can do. Ryan got a time of 57 seconds on it, and I beat him
Was he mad?
by a second.
Is that what he's talking? Or is he leaving?
Yeah.
He's going to the store. John, you can't play on that computer, dude. Your room's not clean. Yeah. He's going to come help you in a little bit. You don't have to clean it yet. He's going to direct you and Violet on what to do. Because he already cleaned half the room. The kids are very angry at me today. I'm not letting them play on their computers until their bedroom is clean. And I told they've already been grounded. And actually, you're grounded for a week, John, so it doesn't matter anyway until that room is clean. Plus, they gave him attitude and wouldn't come up and help him. They left Seth cleaning by himself, so they've already added 1 week to their not being allowed to play games, and I will continue to stretch that out as long as they don't do the job. So,
I hated being grounded.
well, I've asked them for 3 weeks now to clean the room, and nobody's done it. Seth was the only one that did it. Yeah, but you guys, then you come in here, and I can't sleep because you're pushing on my back all night with your feet, and then you whiz on my bed. So the solution is you don't need to be in my bedroom anymore.
Something's gotta stop. It's total chaos.
That's right. It is. I'm not going to argue with you about it. I'm just telling you what's happening. We're down to 4 bales. I got 1% of netting left, and we're about to run out.
They were only human. We don't have the long suffering like the Lord.
That's right. Let me see here where we're at with the bales. We got 3 on there. Almost. 1 more bale left. Is it going to do it? Hopefully we can get all 3 on there and get them popped off. 2 bales left. I just need 1. I just need 1. I don't know how that works. If it pops off, if you don't, like, what happens if you don't? Well, we'll see. I've never done that before. I've never run out of twine before. I guess we just stop when we get done with this last bale onto the loading dock.
You know, I wonder if Giants is going to improve the multiplayer on this any.
The only thing that would really change it, maybe they will. They haven't talked about that at all. I know they're changing a lot of stuff from what I've heard from different sources. There's going to be a lot of changes.
Like, I mean, everybody can earn money or something.
Yeah, I don't know about the multiplayer end of things. Oops, that bale cluster got messed up. It's my understanding that you know, the graphics engine is the big thing.
Right.
I don't know that they're going to be doing any other major upgrades, but it would be nice to be able to see in a multiplayer game multiple accounts.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, let's say people leave. That's the only thing that I think they're having a hard time with. What happens if somebody leaves and then comes back later? But they could just make a section in the XML file that saves that information, and whenever that user logs in, you know, they can reload with that name. They can have the money that's in that account. I think that's the only way that you could do it. The downside would be, like, you couldn't change your name every time you logged into my game. Like, you know, sometimes you have different names.
Yeah.
If you did that, your income would disappear.
Or I could have multiple accounts. Yeah. No,
Hey, man, that's good for you, but more work, right?
Well, that'd actually be less money for you, though.
Right, but then people would earn money and keep it. You know what I mean? And then you could have multiple farms on a single map. That would be really cool.
What they should do is they should have the money go to different farms. Okay.
Right.
So then when someone comes in, you could just add them to a certain farm.
I agree.
And then whatever money goes to that farm.
That would be awesome. I don't think they're going to do it, though. But oh, yeah, that's a really good idea, Micah, actually. Like, yeah, I just kind of got what you were saying. Like, have it... Crap. This is not going to work. I'm going to have to get the forklift and bring these out unless I can get it close enough here. Oh, I got it. Okay. 100%. Oh, that sucks. That's weird. What happens to those last 2? But anyway, what were we saying? I'm totally lost now.
Something about money and farms. And
oh, okay. So if you had farms that had different amounts of money, then you could, each farm has a set, and you could maybe pick which farm you want to start on.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be really cool, actually, to be able to have it divided that way. That's a smart idea. And maybe even have equipment assigned to that farm, so when you buy an equipment, you could pick which farm you want it assigned to. And then that way people from one farm can't, like, you couldn't tab into you could get in the equipment, but you couldn't tab into the other equipment. Like, you just tab into your equipment.
Right.
See? That's easy. That probably would be fairly easy. Fairly easy to program.
Then the host, they can just tab into anything they want.
Yeah. Yeah.
The admin, yeah.
Have an actual admin. You want to go ahead and bale, Miguel?
What?
Do you want to start baling, Miguel? Like, use the baler for a little bit? Because I've done that quite a bit. I will get the harvester packed up. Wait, where you go? Oh, you're unloading. I'm like, wait, where are you going? Micah! What did we do with the header for that? Do you remember?
There's a trailer.
There's a trailer. Yeah, but where?
It's not the barn in front of me, it's the barn behind me.
Well, I guess it's still in the barn?
It's on the outside of the barn.
Okay. I think all of our tractors are over here. So I'll take this back.
There you go, sir.
Thank you. Boy, put this thing through its paces, huh? 2.4 hours of use. Sweet. Micah. No. We'll have to do our, when we go to sell that stuff after we're done. I guess we'll finish the baling part first, and then we'll work on the sell-off.
Yeah.
We'll have to work together at the sell point with that auger wagon. Try to get it all in one cell. Like have the auger dump into the thing as it's selling. Unless the train places the highest price, then it's not a big deal. But
Yeah, that'd be great if the train did.
yeah, it'd be most excellent. Well, that was quite an adventure.
Yeah. This is one of the biggest fields I've ever done.
It's one of the biggest fields ever. The harvester looks pretty... it's a little bit dirty. I might just leave it. I think it's fine.
Oh, yeah. Big Daddy.
Big... Oh, you got your... By the way, guys, Micah loves the Magnum. I think it's one of your favorite tractors, right?
If you couldn't tell, yeah.
Yeah. Long-standing favorite tractor.
I love the cases.
Yep. Cool stuff. Actually, before I do this, you know what? We need to place a placeable here. Set all these farms out, and I forgot something here.
Now we just need to know as if we're doing this correctly.
What's that?
You know, because I know there are a couple of guys out there that are real farmers. Would you actually run duels, spread the weight?
With a seeder?
No, with the bale picker up there.
Oh, I would think
You know,
so. I mean, the whole
contact
point,
with
it has 2 points. One, it's to help the tractor ride smoother so that you're not getting bounced around as much. And then two, it's also to help you, reduce the compaction of the soil. So I would think while you're baling, that's, anytime you're driving on the field, you want to reduce compaction. So
action.
I don't know if farmers would use it while, I've heard some people say that they never use dualies while plowing, but then I've also seen tractors running dualies while plowing. So it's hard to know who to believe. I think everybody just does it differently.
I always thought it was just kind of like, well, the tractor's got duals on it, that's the way I'm going to use it.
Yeah, they just use it like that, right? I'm sure if you're doing a lot of applications where you're going to be on the road a lot, it's not really, helpful to have those on, but I always hate, this is so hard to get lined up. Let's see, we need to select. Ta-da. I'm just going to pull this in here. I think this might be best, this harvester, if we put it against this wall, maybe? I'm trying to keep the aisleways clear so we can pull things in and out easily. There we go. What are you doing, Violet, the pilot? Why are you looking all sad?
Aww. Wow, that's sad.
We'll just ignore him then. Don't pull on my curtains like that, please. Ignore him. Don't be mean to your sister. Yeah, but you can't, not everybody can't be a host. There have to be some guests. Can you pull that halfway closed, please? Pull that closed more, Evelyn. No, the window. I'm sorry, it's cold. There, stop.
What kind of stuff does Evan like to do in farms?
What's your favorite thing when you do farm sim, Evelyn? I think this tractor might be too light for this header trailer. I don't know why these header trailers never work with these tractors.
Does she like to do log cutting, or?
Do you like cutting the logs, or? She's being crabby. You just like to drive around in the pickup truck? Yeah. Just a pickup driver. See if... Okay. Okay, but I don't understand why you guys have to turn it into a fight. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. Everybody's unhappy and everyone's... Just ignore them. I didn't ask you to close that. Please open it back up. Thank you. Well, sometimes poo happens. I just totally jumped out of the tractor and I was not ready. I don't think I turned it off. What the heck?
I'm loving this tractor.
I'm loving it. Let's see.
So I do like the look of the other one a little better. It looks like it's got like a mean face on it.
Oh, you like the more modern one?
The other one, the one that's just below this one, the
Yeah, the Optima, right? Yeah,
it just looks like it's got like it's glaring at you.
right. All right, get out of my room and argue somewhere else. Seriously, I'm done. In the middle of a recording here. You're arguing about things that may never happen. Says that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. There's all our cool Ropa stuff for when we do the sugar beets and the sugar beet equipment. Sugar beet. I wonder what I did with the... I thought I bought a culti plow, but we'll have to... If I didn't, we'll have to buy one after this harvest. Because we're going to use the culti plow on that field. That's the yellow one for the Big Bud kit.
Arthur, I challenge you.
To a duel?
No, I challenge you to use the Maggie Ferguson plow with the one of the Maggie Ferguson trailers or tractors to plow this whole field.
Challenge not accepted.
Oh, come on.
Challenge declined. Oh my gosh, that would be a nightmare. Using the Massey Ferguson, like that little tiny...
Yeah.
The one-time plow.
Yeah.
Now, you might be asking why I drove all the way around. It's because if we're trying to play it a little bit more realistically, I guess, the tractor's not going to make a U-turn on the field. It's going to go around so it doesn't get stuck. And after watching Australian Outback truckers, it's a big problem. They do get stuck oftentimes when they have to go off-road to get stuff. The trucks just sink in and they're stuck.
Is that show on Netflix?
Yeah, first 3 seasons anyway. I guess there's 6 seasons, but they only have the first 3. I don't know why that is, but... I'm going to actually just leave this thing. I'm going to leave the barley in this truck. And load it up all the way, and then we'll use that auger wagon when we go to deliver. We'll be doing that next. That field was huge, man. That was a huge job. Not as bad as sugarcane, though.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine if this was sugarcane.
I liked it. It's okay. The sugarcane's okay because it's a new crop, but it's a pain. It's not fun. Boop. Okay, there we go. Cover that up. Turn this off. Lights off. And tab our way around. Back to picking up bales. Oh my gosh, there's so many bales. Oops. Should probably bring this down here.
Oh.
Yeah, that tractor is freaking huge. It's pretty cool, the dust that comes off that. It looks pretty realistic. That's really cool. The graphics are just awesome. Put this right here. Well, that was interesting. I jumped into the Manitou and it just started rolling off by itself.
My summer car.
Right. I love that game. My summer car.
It's obvious.
Do, 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 do.
You got almost as many hours today doing this.
No. Oops, wrong button. What's that? Wind Waker? Yeah, Wind Waker is a wonderful, magical game. Interesting. I've screwed this up pretty bad. Okay, need to fix that. Oops. Do. The Manitou is also superbly weighted for this kind of setup. There we go. Make them nice and tidy. See if we can't come to an agreement here with these bales. Now listen here, Bales. You get on the tractor.
Auto loader.
I wish they had a semi-truck bale trailer.
They do.
What?
There's flatbed trailers. All the Black Sheep Mining made one.
Really?
Yeah.
Then you, need
Believe so.
then you need a truck on the field, though.
Well, that's true.
Still, that's pretty cool. Maybe something in our near future. I almost feel like we could use a second one of these Manitous. We're going to drop this here. Boop. Oh, yeah. Dude, you're going to be done way before I'm done.
I hope so.
I might have you do some bale loading when you're all feeny.
Well, then I need to go slower.
No, oh, you don't want to do bale loading?
I'm just kidding. I'm not good at it.
Oh, okay, I'll just do it then. That's fine. I'm not great at it, but I'm getting better. Getting stronger.
I'm real slow at that.
Innovation. What a cool thing. I mean, we're making so much money on these bales. It's ridiculous.
Did you say we're making 30 grand a trailer?
Something like that, yeah. No. It wasn't that much. But it was still enough to make it worthwhile. Like, I thought it was like 15 maybe, or 10. 18. Like a little too close there. Try this again. Just a touch. Or just smash into it right there. There we go. Perfect. These bales are going to all be off on the other side. Oh well. Oh well.
Played a really cool game called The Way Out.
The Way Out.
Yeah, it was really good. Story, character-driven game.
What's it about?
These two guys meet up in prison, and they break themselves out. Go after the guy who put them in.
Oh,
Their lives,
that's
you know?
great. Is it kind of cartoony, or is it like a realistic-looking game, or The Way Out?
I'd say it's half and half.
Okay.
They try to make it realistic. They do the best they can, but the characters are really good.
Interesting.
And yeah, you gotta work to get it's a co-op game, so you have to play it with another person. And
oh yeah, that's right, Seth. Yeah, we did see the trailer for that. It looked great.
yeah, there's cussing in it, of course.
Of course, yeah.
But I don't believe there's any sexuality or anything.
Cool.
Yeah, me and my buddy played twice through it. Plus, we were trying to get all the achievements, and of course, the one achievement didn't pop. So
Oh, that sucks. You were never able to get it?
No, for
That
some
sucks.
reason it didn't pop, so.
Frustrating.
Not too big a deal.
No big deal. Micah.
But very, very good. A lot of fun.
How much is it?
It's only $30.
Oh, that's not... Actually, that's kind of steep.
Well, on the Xbox it's not.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, it's an Xbox game. Okay.
And your friend does not have to pay a dime.
Oh,
They
weird.
they can play for free. So
Really?
basically, if you get a friend, each of you pay $15.
Oh, that's smart. For some reason, this is losing the bales. That's weird. Never had that happen before. Oh, no. Stay. Stay. Okay, they kind of settled. That was weird.
Am I messing this game up or something? Because the bales don't seem like they've fallen very well.
No. What are you doing? Are they making a mess? No, they look good to me. Like maybe one or two messed up stacks. That's all right.
All right, let's see here. Unload baler. And it's not unloading.
Do you have to? Is there like an extra bale or
I gotta
something?
turn it off. There we go.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yep. That is. Yeah, it has to be off. Sweet.
That's so cool.
I think I'm gonna do the 4 high again if I can.
Okay, Arthur.
Yes.
This chrome baler goes in the other barn,
Yes.
right?
Correct. And try to squeeze it in the back. See if you
Is
can
there
refill. See if you can refill it before you put it away.
Okay. Is there a washing machine at that barn? Or
Yes. 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 I put one there out front. It's on the front left of the barn. And then too, if you want to put the Reboke Ninja back at the main farm with the 180, and we'll just park it down by the semi truck. Actually, if you want to fill it up with barley and then park it next to the semi, and once we're done collecting these bales, we'll do a delivery run.
Oh, okay, we're gonna sell.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Eventually, I'd like to get a second one of these Manitou so we can both load the bales. That'll speed things up a little bit.
Auto loader.
Well, or yeah, we could buy an autoloader. They're $70,000 though. Plus, the autoloader defeats the purpose of having the 3 bale. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't.
Well, I
need-
was talking about the trailers. You just drive next to them. They just.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like you don't need the 3 baler then, do you? Because you're just picking the bales up with the autoloader.
Yeah, that's true. But you gotta get them into the. Oh, that's right. We just sell them.
Right. Righto. Exactly my thoughts.
I wonder how much one of those bales weighs.
4,000 liters. They're pretty heavy, I think. These big bales. Like, I don't think you can pick them up by hand. Maybe.
I don't think so. I think it's probably at least 500 pounds. What do you think?
Yeah, I would think it's pretty heavy.
And I had a McDonald's hamburger.
Ew. Got a headache
I
yet?
know. Huh?
Got a headache yet?
I had a headache just after belching.
They always make me. They always give me headaches. Now what's weird is if I eat just the meat, it's a cheap way to get protein, and they're actually 100% all beef. They're not. People think they're soy and stuff, but they're actually not. They're actually real meat. But I just they're low quality, but they're still all 100% meat.
100% low quality.
Taken from the crappiest cuts. But, yeah, I don't. Fast food in general, except for Taco Bell, fast food gives me headaches. Chick-fil-A doesn't either. I love Chick-fil-A. But right now, when I'm on my diet, I can't eat it, so. That's right. I partied hard this weekend. I had all kinds of desserts, and I had some pizza. I had coffee with creamer in it, like sugar. Potatoes, rice, you name it. I splurged. But it's over today. The weekend's over. I got a month. Till next month. Till next month. What are you doing over there, Micah?
Still on the baler.
You're awful quiet.
Concentrating.
What? All she said is Violet did it. Violet did what? Hold on. Hang on, I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. We'll pick you up the next time. I'll be right back, Mike. I gotta go beat my kids. See you guys next time. Bye.